Hey guys, this is Chris again, coming at you with another video. Today's video is, of course, as promised, the awaited Steinhart Marine Regulator review. This was lent in by my good buddy Bobby over at Bobby Lake's channel. Be sure to go over, like, subscribe to his channel. His channel's growing pretty quick, and greatly so, because he does a lot of great work. His editing's really top notch, and he knows his stuff when it comes to watches. You've seen him on my live streams before. And again, this was sent in by him. Quick wristwatch check. I am wearing that G-Shock. It's kind of lounge around the house today. But this Steinhart Marine Regulator is pretty cool because of a couple reasons. This one is kind of an original by Steinhart, even though it is kind of a little bit modeled after some of the old school regulators. Now, I believe it. Guys, correct me down there if I'm wrong in the comments. I've been known to be wrong before. Yeah, a YouTuber that actually mentions that he was been wrong. I probably get wrong comments on a video almost every single video, and I know you guys will be quick to correct me down there. But yeah, guys, like I said, I'm not perfect. But this I believe the first marine regulators were by Ulysses Nardine, I believe, in the 1800s, somewhere around there, like mid to late 1800s, I believe, were some of the first marine regulators. And these are basically, a regulator is, I believe, like a clock that you regulate all your time by. And this exact Steinhart it bears away from their basic homages, I believe, which I mentioned in the last video. This was kind of an homage, which it really isn't. It's kind of Steinhart's own thing, which I feel like this provides a lot of value for the money. I feel like this one right now on Nomon is sold out, but you can pick them up secondary. And this particular one here, by the way, Bobby is selling, so I'll let him comment down in the comments below. I'll let him let you know how to get a hold of him. He is selling this, I believe, for $600, and these retail for $700, which I still feel is a really good value because it has that Unitas movement. Again, I'll go over the specs and everything here in the review, but again, I feel like this is a really good value because it's something kind of original from Steinhart, and it's definitely a little bit different than their Rolex homages. Which, don't get me wrong, I feel like the Rolex homages provide a lot of quality for the money, and if you want to test drive that Rolex look, and you don't want to spend the $8,000-9,000 or more that some of the Submariners are going for these days, Steinhart is definitely the way to go. A lot of bang for buck with the ETA Salida movements. And another reason I feel like this is a little bit more unique than most of the other Steinharts is because of the movement. And again, like I said, we'll go over that in the desktop below. But anyways, guys, we'll go to the watch in question. I'll show you the watch. Here is the watch in question, guys. Again, this is the Marine Regulator in the white, almost like an enamel kind of white dial. This is pretty killer. Of course, as you see, there is no bezel here. This is 42 millimeters, so it does wear a little bit bigger. I'll show you what it looks like on my 7.5 inch wrist. Now, this is not one that I would normally go after, but I feel like it still provides a lot of bang for a buck on the value. Again, as I mentioned earlier, this is a screw-in crown, not a screw-down crown. You see the Steinhart logo there. The Steinhart logo with a little S, the crown here at the 3 o'clock here. And again, like I said, this is an enamel white dowel, which is actually really kind of an original. And it looks like they have a pretty killer finishing on this dowel. And again, you can see the hour hand right here, and you can see the mechanical regulator. This is, as I mentioned, modeled after the old school regulator watches. And it does come with this leather, nice little leather strap, 20 millimeters, by the way. It is 49 millimeter lug to lug, so it does wear pretty decent. No bezel, so it wears a little bit bigger than the size would indicate, guys. And again, here is the buckle with the Steinhart. Pretty easy to release, and there is that Unitas movement. That Unitas movement, I feel like alone is just something kind of unique, something kind of different. You can see it's decorated pretty well by Steinhart. It's something you don't see in every single watch, guys. I believe it's the Unitas model after the Le Mans movement, guys. Let me know down there if I'm wrong. But this Unitas movement is definitely pretty killer. Again, for $700, this is definitely a lot of watch for the money just with that movement alone. Like I said, you can see the crown here at the 3 o'clock. And again, it is a 42 millimeter piece, 49 millimeter lug. One of the only knocks I have on this, being a marine style watch, is it is only 50 meters water resistant. So it's not a lot of water resistance. You can get it wet, guys, but if you're going in the water or whatever, which you may end up doing while you're on a boat, I mean, just common sense. But that's about my only real knock I have on this watch. This watch could actually be used as a dress watch as well, even though it is a little bit on the bigger side because it is 2020. There's no real big faux pas. I feel like when it comes to dress watches, I mean, people wear Rolex Submariners as dress watches. James Bond bought that out. But again, like I said, I'll show you what it looks like here in my 7.5 inch wrist, guys. Overall, like I said, for originality on this watch, I'll probably give this an 8.5, 9 out of 10. Here's what it looks like on my 7.5 inch wrist, guys. I can pull it off. If you have a smaller, more diminutive size wrist, I feel like maybe this might be a little bit big for you. Maybe you might want to go to a different style watch. But again, overall, I just feel like this is a really killer watch. This is not overly thick. I believe it's like 12 millimeters thick, I believe, on the case. It's not an overly thick watch, but it definitely wears. I can fit it on my 7.5 inch wrist. Definitely a nice looking watch. The fit and finishing on this is really, really killer, guys. Like I said, really my only gripe on the watch is the 50 meter water resistant. I just wish it was a little more water resistant, but that's just me. Not that we're gonna use it anyways, but I just feel like being a marine themed watch, I feel like it just needs a little more water resistance. But I'm not gonna keep griping on that, guys. Overall, this is definitely a killer watch. And if you're looking for something different, especially from Steinhart, this is what a lot of watch idiot savants I feel like would go after for Steinhart if they're not looking for the homage watches. If they want something kind of unique, something original from Steinhart. And I feel like Steinhart knocked it out of the park with this one, especially for that unitos movement, guys. Like I said, you don't see unitos movements in a lot of watches. You mainly see Sellita and Etta, and more Sellita these days, with the Etta movement being bought up by Swatch, and Swatch hoarding the Etta movement pretty much and raising prices. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Would you look at this? Have you looked at this, or have you worn this style watch? Like I said in the other video, the unboxing video, if this had IWC or even like Ulysses Arden on the dial, I feel like this would be like a $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 watch. But for $700 retail, and again, you can pick this one up from Bobby. I believe he is selling it for $600. Just get a hold of him. This has basically just been worn for reviews, guys. He basically got this for review. He wore it a couple times, I believe, and I've only worn it here around the house a couple times. This thing is mint. But anyways, guys, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.